So Mike Hilton is trying to get us a new cornerback. And I'll be honest with you, I'm loving it. So Mike Hilton tweeted at Xavien Howard and said, "Come on to Cincy, perfect spot for you." So if you don't know Xavien Howard's a really good cornerback in the NFL. Now, he got cut for the Miami Dolphins because his contract cost them way too much. They couldn't afford the guy. They had to kind of downsize when it comes to a lot of their players, so they cut a lot of their players. With that being said, he, as it says right here, is open to join a playoff team. He will take a pay cut if he can join a playoff team, right? That's us. That's this team right here, led by that number right there, right? So listen, again, if you don't know Xavien Howard, he is up there in age. He's a total of 30 years old, going to be 31 when the season does kick off. And last year, he's coming off of, he played 13 games, started 13 games. He had one interception last year. Year before that, 1 interception. Year before that, 5 interceptions. And then he had his crazy 10 interception day. And again, that was 4 years ago, right? He's not what he used to be, and that's just a fact of the matter is. But 30 years old really is not that crazy old for a cornerback. Usually when you hit 32, 33, that's when we're going to start talking about, age is out there. But for 30, 31... you could, depending on the price tag, actually work with that. And if he's willing to take a pay cut to come play for us, why not? Right? Like, this is one of those situations where it's like, why not? You have your starting corner, Cam Taylor-Britt, right? He'll be a superstar. Mike Hilton's going to be great on the other side. Well, sorry, in the slot. Mike Hilton's going to be great in the slot. The other side is DJ Turner. Now, I love DJ Turner. He's a second-round draft pick, but he's also young. So why not get a veteran guy like Xavien Howard that can play at a very high level and have him be on that other side and have rotation between him and DJ Turner? No reason not to. All you're doing is giving yourself more weapons on defense. And as Lou said this offseason, the more weapons, the better, right? There is no reason not to go ahead and go after a guy like this, Xavien Howard. Now, looking at his Pro Football Focus, he had a 51.9 coverage grade last year, 63.9 rush defense, and a 78.9 pass rush. Now, kind of looking more in depth with that, he definitely had some games where he struggled. Against Denver, he struggled. He struggled against the Chargers, and coverage-wise, I'm talking about. Giants, he struggled. Carolina struggled. Raiders struggled. And again, Raiders, I think he was trying to go one-on-one with Devontae Adams, and it's not easy. Washington, Tennessee, and then Dallas and Baltimore. And again, like I said, he's not what he used to be. That's just the fact of the matter is. But still, this is why we care so much about him. See that little R right there? That's for run defense. And run defense, other than last year with 63.9, pretty damn good. Something we love to use our cornerbacks for, and our secondary in general for, is trying to help out with run defense. And that's something that this guy can do. Now, again, like I said, it's one of those situations where if we do end up signing him, it has to be for the correct price tag. There's not really a situation where you get him and he's, you're just getting him just to get him, and you're overspending for him. It has to be the correct price tag, the correct everything. And I think in reality-wise, depending on what he's asking for, I think they can make it work. I truly believe they can make it work. It's just going to come down to logistics. Why not? That's how I kind of look at these things. We have T. Higgins on a 1 more year. We have T. Higgins for 1 more year, pretty much, on a franchise tag. We have a team right now with Von Bell back that can go win a Super Bowl. I know you might say, well, he's not worth the money. It's not worth the money. At the end of the day, get as many stars as you can. As many great depth pieces as possible. Because even if you give him a 1-year contract and you give him a little bit too much, the worst thing you can do going into the season, the best thing you can do going into the season is know that you used up as much salary cap as possible to give you the best chance to win possible. And that's kind of how I look at these things, right? I'm not always the mentality to go all in, spend draft picks left and right, trying to, get the best team possible. But if you have options, you have chances to go for it, go for it. And this is one of those situations where I feel like it wouldn't hurt us. I'm not saying it's going to be the best decision possible, but for the correct price tag, there's nothing that would hurt us by getting Xavien Howard. And if he'll take a pay cut, go do it. Duke, go do it, man. Peace out.